Welcome to Dota. The battle begins.
For OG for a huge portion of this game, because again, their only real physical scaling is on this
bottom. Slark is very much chipping you down, abusing right clicks, abusing like individual skill in the CS, and I can definitely see a world where if Tundra plays this well, suddenly Sanking's low HP, can't come up to the wave. There's essentially, oh my goodness.
Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Skeeter actually getting super low. That's it. Amar picks up the first blood.
Wow, that was.
I mean, you also have a enemy mid that you play up against quite a bit, and Gunner, who also plays the mid tusk all the time.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch Taiga actually. Looks like he's gonna be chased down here, snaking. Oh, the double high ground hit.
That was the crimson item. That was the crimson
It was
Marauder.
the cosmetic pay to win right there.
Damn straight.
Like Tusk, comes up here and tears the game open.
Talking about that, you're getting doubled up on Warplanes pretty bad. And another burrow strike fight.
Yeah, Sandstorm doing some work. Snake King's gonna hop out of it to be able to finish off Taiga. Should be no problems there. And you can see the strength of the Slark is building up now against this Sand King. He has no options here. He's gonna be blocked off. He does manage to pick up the bounty rune, yes, but this is all but inevitable. He's gonna go for the burrow strike, perhaps the other side of the cliff, but he gets hit by the snowball first. But
push towards this Maelstrom on Ember, who again, who's having the best game in this game right now? It's BZM.
Yeah, he is very farmed. I mean, you can.
Nice shot. First down, Amar, with the help of the birds, they'll keep that chain stun going. Snake King.
Back a little bit.
I mean, this is the Slark defusal. We're on a level 7. Amar's just channeling.
Yeah, he's... Ooh, okay. Snowball. They're going to go for Misha here. Amar still trying to set up. Good save from Taiga. The Crystal Main's still eventually going to die. And look at that. Zoxa gets a really nice toss back onto the Oracle as well. Taiga does what he can, but ultimately he's just going to be throwing damage around before he eventually dies and gives another stack over to Skeeter.
Oh, and this is a nice move. It connects. Zoxa though
just throws the tiny, does what he can, but he is going to be the victim of this smoke. But what is OG going to do with that?
But there's more coming now, and yeah, I mean, the map being small like this, OG's heroes, they can only really kill you at a small...
Oh, they surprised him, but the Shrink Morph went off just in time, and now that is actually baited 9 into death here because OG actually brought the full party here. Everybody but Amar is hanging out in this rating. The bounty for it.
He bought it. Oh no, he planted it. We can't see. GG.
For Amar again.
Oh, sneaking in from behind. Zoxa's going to be able to get the toss back, and they land the pounce immediately afterwards. Burrow strike in a second, but he can't get it off in time. That pounce just lasted too long, and the TP had to be canceled, so this is a free tower push. High ground ward.
Yeah, he's going to break it.
9. Good job there. Breaking a bit of the smoke. OG. You know they've been spotted, but yeah, they're still going to go for that mid tower regardless.
It's low. There's a glyph here.
Free pick off on Misha, but there's going to be the jump in from BCM. He's getting caught by the birds, perhaps. The Morphling cut out of mana. Immediately going for Snaking, gets burned out of all of his mana. They land the pounce there as well, and 33 is full health. Here comes the Epicenter, and Misha with a great ultimate as well. There! It stops the Epicenter. No chance for Amar. A toss back from Zoxa. What a hit with the avalanche shots combination, bringing everybody low, and Tundra just kind of clean through the OG heroes.
Oh man, what an arrow to stop that Epicenter. So much damage negated in the fight. OG cannot clean it up. I'm not sure they were going to be close with that raid pack down and put already on this Visage, but aggressive smoke moves are just hard for them this game.
Yeah, I mean, you can see very good positioning from Tundra in this fight. It's rare you see a full duration CM ult and they lose the fight. Like, they just left them alone there. Like, it's very like, we're losing, we need to make something happen, I need to catch a guy.
Pounce immediately afterwards. Manta trying to dodge a little bit of damage. It does manage to get the slight jump away just in time. The pounce faded, but 9 is just able to go for the next hero. Taiga, he was there to try and help out BZN. Tundra's like, okay, we are already planning on pressuring some more. Ooh, Amar? Zoxa really trying to force this by going behind. It does set up Amar for the opportunity. The Epicenter, but the Avalanche actually went out there and stalled things out, and with the Morphling already dead, there goes all your damage. Tundra, they're just way too big.
Like we saw earlier, they're just farming it up everywhere. I mean, Skeeter's just going into the whole team alone.
Finds an opening here. Taiga not going to be hit by the arrow, but still hit by that extra pounce. He's going to have a little bit of help here. Does, of course, have the Aegis, so it's perfectly fine for Skeeter to be super aggressive here. After all, he's setting up the rest of the team to come in from behind. Nice block in there with the shards. It's going to set up an arrow. That's going to land onto Taiga. They're going to leave their supports behind. OG full bailing out once again. They do not have the firepower to win team fights. They cannot win 5-on-5.
They've got all the Tundra items, and they're running it down your throat.
Nice. Good toss back. I mean, he just has so many setups, right? If you toss him straight up in the air, it would have been an arrow. He tosses them over to the Skeeter to
bind this deep into the game, but they are just searching for any sort of extra damage at this point.
Yeah, we can see your ult.
Follow up with the punch, the snowball, the arrow coming in as well. The shrink morph is doing its work, but now they've got the pounce, and that's going to be good enough. Misha freezing field, but he just dies too damn quickly. BCM, he's going to be locked down. Amar goes through, hits the Burrow Strike only onto one. They're focusing on 33, but he is super tanky, and Skeeter is completely uncontested. One by one, he will just knock down these heroes, take away their agility, and that is it. OG. Well, GG out. This was no contest. Tundra 26-7 in this game one. This had to have been a hell of a confidence boost here on the main stage of TI.
Welcome to Dota. The battle begins.
I think the lanes are much easier for OG to function. I've never played or seen this. It looks like it might be Spirit Breaker favored.
Yeah, if you ever walk us through the details of this match.
Yeah, really get into the minutia.
So Unga Bunga, that's most of it. Yeah,
he's walking him down.
There it is. You said it. It's just who bigger, you know? Who bigger who? OG, CS-wise, pretty happy with all their lanes. The Phantom Lancer, who's bottom of the bunch, really isn't that far behind. Seems like mid lane's going very well, which is a little surprising to me. Taiga is going to be able to pick up the kill on Snake King again here, as he just does not seem to match up well against this 4 Oracle. Misha getting a little bit low, but so is 33. Yuragi gunning for it. Does have one more Phantom Rush, and that final swing will get the kill. A big one.
This hero can provide in terms of sustain for their Tricore. And if the Tricore comes online, it's going to be a lot more powerful.
Hello. Goodbye.
Yeah, this hero is very, very strong. The kill threat he provides is crazy. He gives you initiation. He can scale like crazy. He gives you a buttload of stuns as the game progresses.
And these lanes are just non-stop fighting.
Yeah, Misha's going to get a bit low here, enough to push him back. Here comes the
actual charge.
First big rotation, the actual charge coming in from 9. They're going to start throwing some damage into Yuragi. They're going to force him to use the Doppelganger early, which means this charge is going to be beautifully placed. Misha interrupt, but it can't quite stop it. 9 still gets off his ultimate and will be able to get the kill on Carry. BZM is now here, and he just grabs up Saksa, slams his head into the pavement, and bye-bye supports. There's nowhere for him to run to. Taiga will gladly take that killing spree. He's like, you know what, guys? Yeah, I'm going to play the sacrificial role. I'm going to play these healers and stuff, but I still want the last hits.
This right here is not what you want to see. Yeah. The Lifestealer has been kicked out of his lane, and that is a worry. If you're ever on the team with Lifestealer and he's getting forced to leave.
BCM protecting Taiga, and the setup here. Taiga secures the kill with the Purifying Flames. A dominating streak for him.
Are they going to get a fast Vessel in this game? I don't even think they're going to get a fast Urn. I mean, this guy's going to be invincible. And
oh, he's begging for a badge. Okay, they do manage to get it off of the Fissure. Skeeter is joining in here. I mean, they got to do something a little bit funky here because, as you said, this game is not setting up well. So apparently all the cores are going to come into this mid area and try and chase down BZM with the Uproar. He's got some armor, so he's not the easiest to kill, but he will eventually go down.
Bend the tower against the 33 Visage push, only now he can actually do it, right?
Yeah.
He is a much bigger boy with a lot more armor than that Sand King.
Snake King. He went and denied the rune. The Fissure comes out, and BZM still managed to get the charge forward. Snake King is going to be grabbed up here. Slam, slam, slam. He doesn't have a leap, so Bye-bye, Snake King. 9. They're going to try and set this up. 9 actually popping out of that smoke. Taiga's already here as well. They're going to start scouting things behind the tower. They're going to go for Amar, but Taiga is behind him. They need to be able to address this Oracle and kill him quickly. They get that fast kill, and now Amar, we'll see if they can chase him down. Saksa was on the other side of things. He's going to need to hit a lot of stuns, and the rest of OG, yeah, they're here. Amar turning around with the Chakra and the Moonlight Shadow allows them to get on top of BZM. Oh, they didn't have any detection. They didn't expect this one. Even with the arrow coming, it's not needed. They just bursted down that Primal Beast.
They can make this move there, and it's a bit awkward for OG.
Yeah, they're trying to run it back and get the punish without the numbers. Double core commitment for OG.
Saksa trying to intercept. It was a good echo, but unfortunately, he just doesn't have the damage. Doesn't have the levels, no aftershock, or just level 1 rather. So he's probably going to get chased down as well. And Snaking just has to fully abandon this bottom lane. OG show.
Yeah, we see Yuragi. He's actually going S and Y here. So he's going to build S and Y into Heart. That is going to be extremely hard for Tundra to deal with. Meanwhile, BZM, he's just keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Yep, trying to go for Zoxa. They do have Skeeter showing up with a charge coming through as well. BZM may be in a bit of trouble here, but Taiga's sitting in the back. He's ready to go with the save of the False Promise. Misha, he's going to use it there. Taiga, Misha turns around. He does what damage he can. False Promise is going to wear out. He probably will die here, but at least he did some damage on his way out. Taiga almost getting charged. They lose vision. Now they get into the charge. Oh, the self-purge. What a beauty. And a big onslaught in from BZM. Knocking back 4. He'll bring down Snake King first. With the Infest inside of his 9, they're going to be able to get a little bit of a reset here. But is OG going to keep pursuing? Is Tundra going to fight back underneath his tower?
A sick Fortune's End by Taiga there. Catches them both, prevents the charge connection. Gets the purge as well. And BZM is just
the damage is just overwhelming. A DD for BZM.
There, I think they really want to be there at that moment to take the fight and turn it around with the Lifestealer.
They still have an opportunity. They need to be able to burst down BZM. They get him. And the jump in from Nisha puts him in a nasty position. Skeeter should be able to finish this up. Once again, there's going to be the False Promise, but Misha knows he's dead. He'll just go down fighting where he can. Amar's going to show up. Skeeter needs to help. He doesn't have the Infest, and he's dead. Overextending himself. Echo. Oh, Yuragi is overextending himself. And the Fisher straight over onto Amar was a nice touch there from Saksa as well. Shouldn't be a problem here for 33 to get out, but maybe Tundra wants to go back in. They see Amar. Skeeter leading the charge. He's going to start slowing him down. With the Maelstrom, actually does a little bit of damage there. BZM, oh, he was trying to hunt down Saksa. Now the turnaround Fisher, and once again, he's just getting 100-0. No BKB going off. 33. Yuragi was trying to address him to be able to eat through that cloak, but now Tundra playing together, went back to 33, made sure the Phantom Lancer wasn't a problem. Now they're going to try and chase down some more heroes, and that's going to be Taiga. Once again, he's following his course into battle, but when they lose that fight, he has no way out. And he's going to go and with this smoke get a really nice lane work, but if the smoke breaks right here, he's going to go for it. Fisher goes out, jumps right in, Echo, half health already, but the damage still isn't there. They need more follow from the rest of the team. Skeeter's trying to do what he can, but the False Promise has already got out on Yuragi. Yuragi's going to go back in. He needs that Aegis. Wants to be able to pick it up. BZM managed to snatch it away. Now grabs up the Lifestealer, slams him down to the ground, and he's dead. Misha, he's going to fall, but the fight is won, and Tundra are on the retreat. 33 going to be chased down by BZM. Big bad Primal Beast slows him down, and they're going to just keep the vision. 33 has no way out of this one, I think. Slowly but surely, they're going to catch up to him. They're going to work him down, and that is going to be 3 heroes dying and the Aegis picked up for OG. What a turn that could have been if only Tundra had been there with more heroes. Saksa hit the entry, but there was no follow-up.
Huge amount of distance not on that Phantom Lancer. Yeah. The sieging is a bit worse from OG, but that said, I don't think Yuragi's too scared.
Is under attack.
BZM definitely isn't.
No, he is not scared at all. They're going to once again do the turnaround with a Fisher and put some damage onto him. But of course, not only does he have Oracle, he's got the Aegis, he's got a BKB.
Charge from behind.
Himself out there.
Ooh,
this is interesting. Managed to catch 2. The most important hero, Oracle, dies first, and Misha's going to fall too. BZM has already lost his Aegis. Tundra, this charge in from 9 may have just set them up for a fantastic team fight. The second part, he's going to get the charge on through. Doesn't actually hit the real Phantom Lancer. But the charge comes in from BZM this time with the onslaught. He's going to go for the BKB, TP out, and just makes snowballs in that regard, right? If you get to the Shadow Blade, Aghanim Scepter, and such, and you one-shot waves, then you just continue to build up on those items. But if you don't get to that point, you just become another support, perhaps. He's gonna maybe have to blow the BKB. Nope, the Fisher's gonna come through. Really good setup. Another Ice Echo. They're gonna chain stun Uragi. Oh, the onslaught. It's not enough to be able to save him. The BKB goes out from 9. They go for the Infest. 9 can keep the charge going up, but he's immediately. He had a laser focus. He is looking out for that Oracle. He's got his head on a swivel, and he found him. And now they're gonna be able to get the Timber Saw as well. 9. Really good save. I mean, Skeeter jumping inside of him enabled that in the first place, but 9 being able to find the right hero to charge every.
Like 15 angles, 12 stuns, like they're coming from all different places. And if Radiant isn't invincible, at some point it's a little bit spooky for OG to actually start the fight, like Avery was saying.
Now Tundra just boldly going into the triangle here. Uragi's going to start it off, though.
Yeah, once again,
they found the Shaker.
Snaking, they found the Earthshaker. That is so important. They have the Chakram going out. Soxa gets a little bit of force staff away. Snaking helps him out, and he manages to reset. Meanwhile, Skeeter put the damage and already killed Misha. They're going to find the real Phantom Lancer here. Managed to get the ultimate off on him, too. He's going to be False Promise. They need to be able to save him. BZM right in the middle of things, trying to go for the break, but the Visage took hardly any damage whatsoever, and it seems like Tundra as a whole are looking pretty good as the Echo goes out in the back line to try and distance himself away from this Timber Saw. And now the rest of the team starts funneling in. They weren't able to get that chain stun. Visage needs to get out as well. Fortunately, that Aghanim Scepter allowing him to fly away. He's keeping on top of Uragi, while Lamar did find a little cubby hole to be able to TP out. So
this PL here, he's not really able to solo kill people because there are so many stuns on Dire. There's so much kiting, the Force Staff, the Invis, all this garbage.
Another Infest charge.
Oh, they found the Oracle. They add the Vision. They get the charge, and they also hit Misha at the same time. So both supports already dead in this team fight. Meanwhile, Uragi, most of his time was spent being stunned. Visage familiars and the Visage himself dropping one after the other, completely stalled out any damage he could get down. The core's got to do it because they're the ones who are up in front.
Yeah, and we actually saw OG had a gem earlier in this game. That's why they got it, because they knew they needed this vision on the front line. Yeah. Decent amount of time now. Not easy to take these fights vision-wise, and Tundra looking for the pincer maneuver here.
Yes, they are. They found the real Uragi. Can they get the arrow stun? Not quite. He does manage Doppelganger away to the side. They have the Fisher to stall it up, but at this point,
33 in the back, though.
No point. Oh, he is in the back, and he's going to be able to catch. They spotted the Oracle. Their charge is coming through, and he's already dead. BZM, meanwhile, does manage to grab 33. They've broken him and managed to get through his cloak, but he dropped down into stone form, so he's good. And Skeeter now comes in with a cleanup. A charge on through. Bumping BZM. Gets a bash as well. He's done. Slammed on the Uragi, and that is it. Triple pickup for Skeeter. Ultra kill in the end. And this could be really messy. This could be, you have a serious lead here. You don't necessarily need to do this.
If PL has to buy back here, it would be a disaster for OG's item progression.
Let's see if they can hold. The double Chakram's doing so much damage. This spy out of the Aghanim Scepter. It may just be what bails out OG, or maybe Tundra can't be done. Misha gets on top. The Visage is dead. He doesn't manage to get up the stone fort. They've already cleared through the ages as well. 9, he's gonna have to jump away. The Shadow Blade back out. Soxa spotted as well. Oh no, Tundra. Now they're not even gonna be able to get Elena Barracks off of that. They cleared out the tier 4s. No Infest. He's got an armlet toggle to work with, but he immediately gets grabbed. The charge on through. Denied. He gets canceled by the AoE stun from BZM, and now 9 is going to be in some trouble. Run down by the Phantom Rush. A chance of revenge. A charge away just in time. Of the right initiating stun and the damage to follow it up to win a fight for OG. This is a great opportunity if they can get it. Sneaking kill, maybe not so much, but the Earthshaker does manage to slip away. Now the charge on through, they couldn't even kill the bottom. Misha is now dead. Amar's looking for something to be able to hunt, but look at Soxa playing the edges here. He's ready to go back in. The charge is controlling up BCM. He's not getting anything off. Now they've got the Fisher. The chain stun onto the Phantom Lancer. Yes, a false promise goes off last second, but is he even going to be able to have the heals? He's got the heart pumping away. He starts to throw some damage over to 9, but it's just pitiful. He's going to get zonked out. The heart regen is not going to be enough, and GG is called. Tundra 2-0 over OG. They've done it again. They set themselves in a position to be able to match up against their rivals within the Western European region. They said, we are good enough to take you. They have lost some series before, but the important ones they've managed to pull through against OG, and they did it again on the most important stage of all here at TI.